The following program shows real individuals facing criminal charges. They are presumed innocent until proven guilty. Viewer discretion is advised. It's the most adrenaline-filled cop show you've ever seen. This is Police POV. For the first time ever,
I will light you up.
Using the most advanced, state-of-the-art crime-fighting camera ever created. See all the police action directly from the cop's point of view.
Let's see some hands up!
Run in their footsteps. Witness their split-second decisions firsthand. And feel the danger when they take down the bad guys.
Get down! Get down! I have rights.
You have the right to remain silent.
See what the cops see from their point of view. This is Police POV.
Police, freeze! Hands, hands, hands!
They're not stopping.
Right now on Police POV. A car thief leads police
This car has nothing.
on a dangerous high-speed chase.
Where'd they go? Watch the turn.
Then,
You move, I'm gonna tase you!
a scared suspect runs straight into snarling pit bulls. Plus,
He's not breathing.
a druggie rises from the dead
Get your hands on the pockets. Dude, get your hands on the pockets.
and then gets buried by the cops.
Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting, sir.
And later, 3 harebrained hillbillies tried to hide their moonshine from the law.
Fortunate cops are awesome.
This is Police POV.
It's blowing up tonight. Everywhere.
Ba-doom,
No signal.
On to the next, on to the next one. Kind of taking off, huh?
Wait a minute. Stolen vehicle. 2007 Caddy. 1323. We got that vehicle. We are westbound on West Liberty. It's going to be a white Caddy Escalade.
When pulling over a stolen vehicle, we have to use extreme caution. We don't know if there's guns inside or what the person in that vehicle is capable of.
Stolen car.
Tell me when.
Hold on with the radio traffic for a second. We're getting ready to stop him. Stop before he gets on the highway. Light him up. Okay, the stop's going to be West Liberty at Winchell. And they're not stopping. They're going to be taking 75 northbound.
It's time for some action. This car has nothing.
Just try and keep them in sight, dude. Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Straight. Straight. Okay, careful on the turn here. Watch the turn.
Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Look right. Yeah, that's where they are.
Bailed on Patterson. Hold on, he might still be in there. No, that's not occupied. Well, there might be somebody. Yeah, there is. Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hands, hands, hands! Got me? Yeah. Driver's in custody. They're clearing the car now. Well, you're gonna get up. Good job, Eric.
You got my phone?
Yeah, we got your phone, buddy.
You
Y'all call my mom?
No, we don't call moms. Sorry.
How old are you?
17.
We don't call moms, all right?
Yeah, I knew what I was getting myself into.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
You know, you could kill somebody when you're driving that fast, going around cars. You don't care, right?
As long as you get away, right?
Why didn't you hit the highway, bud?
Dude, I started cruising.
Yeah, well, you should have.
You want to make it easy for you out.
We saw that the vehicle was coming to a slow roll, but then when we saw those brake lights, we just knew that the driver was still in there. I think that he thought he fooled us.
If this whole thing ends with a trip to the mechanic and nobody's hurt, then we're all happy.
We'll sign those charges and we'll be on our way. Hey, good job on those directions, man. Good job.
On to the next one. On to the next one.
Stolen vehicle, 2007 Caddy. Where'd they go?
Let's see some hands!
On the night shift, you gotta look out for anything and everything. You never know what might happen. Sometimes the smallest things will turn into something huge. He cut a truck here. He failed to signal at that last turn. You know, we're gonna go ahead and pull it over and see what's going on tonight. He's running. Stacy on the foot suit. You gonna get tased. As I'm chasing the subject, it's extremely dark and I can barely see a few feet in front of my face. The next thing I know, he runs through some sort of fence into a yard full of pit bulls. And they don't look happy. But without hesitation, I go after him.
You move, I'm gonna tase you. You move, I'll tase you.
I tell him to stop, but he just ignores me. So I bring my taser out and the 50,000 volts that come with it. North 12th and K. Get over on your stomach. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach. I'm telling you one more time. I don't know if the guy was drunk or what, but he just laid there, motionless, like he was dead. Roll over on your stomach. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back now.
X-ray 12, you still running? Last location was North 12th and K King.
What was you running for?
You good?
Yeah, he's got blood all. I don't know what from. He's jumped to a fence. I don't know if he cut himself on the fences or what. So, hey, I think he's just drunk. Hey.
Roll him on his side. Roll up on your knees. All right, now stand up.
That hurt. What you hit me with?
It's called a taser.
Oh my God.
That's why you don't run.
That hurt.
I think that hurt.
Well, you was jumping fences like you didn't have a bad heart.
Man, it hurt.
Yeah. Why was you running?
Because I got in trouble with this girl I was dating, and her boyfriend said, stop.
Does her boyfriend drive a car with funny blue lights on top?
No. That hurt. Damn, that hurt. Man, what'd you hit me with?
Taser.
God, that hurt.
Yeah, they do.
Boy, that hurts. Really, really bad.
I tried to warn you.
Oh, that hurts. Damn, that hurt.
We ran by 2 huge pit bulls.
Did you get bit by a dog?
No. But I was like, oh my goodness, are you serious? I mean, that dog's running right beside him. I'm thinking, oh, if you're gonna bite somebody, bite him. I called paramedics to check him out. He had a pretty big gash on his hand from jumping over that fence. Ooh, that's gonna need stitches. He's still shaking off the effects from the taser, but he'll be all right eventually. He's running.
You move, I'll tase you.
That hurts. That hurts. Bad.
Have a seat on the porch. I will light you up.
I have a message for the drug dealers here in Cincinnati.
Stop, stop! Get the down!
The next time you want to bring weed here, you better think about it twice.
Stay right there! If you move, I'm gonna shoot you. Do you understand me?
Because we're not going away. Put your hands out the window, and we're only getting smarter. $17.23 on 35. I get a radio run for a guy that's just OD'd at a nearby park. So I pedal as fast as I can to get over. The next thing I know, there's an ambulance flying right by me. So I know backup's gonna be on the scene.
Is it right there? Oh, yeah. He ain't sleeping.
Once I get on scene, this guy is not doing well. He's unconscious, and he does not look good.
He's not breathing.
Oh, yeah.
Not yet. Hey, guy. You give any Narcan?
Yep.
That's the power drug. The gentleman was not responsive to myself, fire, so at that point they actually gave him what's called Narcan. It's like a magical drug that can just bring them right out of their high. It didn't work. I'm just gonna pat him down for stuff real fast. I don't have a lot of time to do a thorough search, and it's very important for me to find the needle that this guy's just pumped his body full of drugs with. It's so dangerous to have a needle laying around this park. Still bad right now?
Yeah.
1723, you can't advise a boss. He's not doing well right now. We get him into the ambulance. He's still unresponsive. Fire says we're leaving immediately, which makes me believe that the situation is extremely, extremely bad. So I return to the car, hoping to find this needle. There's a kid's seat right here. So I look in the back of the car, and I see a kid's seat sitting in the back. Now I'm pissed. You got to make sure that he didn't throw it, and then the next time the kid gets in the car, it's latched up in here. This part of the job makes you mad, you know? These kids all out here playing on the playground. And then all of a sudden, a fireman says the guy is conscious. You getting his information?
Is that your car?
Hey, Scott, talk to me or I'm going to tow this car. Who brought you down here?
No. You were doing that heroin? I don't know what. You were doing heroin?
You were doing heroin? We're going to tow the car. And we would appreciate it if you stay out of our city doing drugs. You understand that? Gentlemen, thanks. At that point, another fireman comes out and says the guy is irate.
He's being an ass.
Okay.
We told him to get the hell out of here. He's not going to talk to the other guys.
So our unresponsive junkie is in the backseat of the ambulance giving these guys a hard time. They just saved his life. Hey, guy, you need to pay attention. You're not running the show anymore. Do you understand that?
No, I'm not.
You're this far from going to jail. Do you understand that? Do not. Okay, I'm gonna
treat me
Hey, let me tell you something. You're this far from going to jail. This far. Now, what you're
Listen to me.
No, I don't need to listen to you right now. You need to listen to me.
Okay, what are you trying to say?
Keep your hands so we can see him walk over here.
Because they're treating me like.
Well, walk over here. Keep your hands out of your pockets. Keep your hands out of your pockets. Get your hands out of your pockets. Dude, get your hands out of your pockets. Get your hands. Just take it to the ground. Dude, go to the ground.
Oh.
We don't care. Go to the ground. Do what we say. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm freezing to death.
Stop.
You're okay.
I got one cup on him. Quit resisting. Stop resisting, sir. Stop resisting. We tell you to keep your hands out of your pockets. You do that. Have a seat.
I'm trying to.
Good.
Will you hold the on?
I don't have to hold on anymore.
I have rights. I have rights.
let me explain something to you.
What?
You have the right to remain silent.
Okay, go.
And anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. You have a right of attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. If you decide to stop answering questions at any time, you still have the right to see a lawyer. You understand your rights.
I get in the ambulance, they shoot me up with something. I don't even know what they shot me up with. Then I wake up and they're going off on me.
Stop.
Get the up off my arm.
Stop.
Too, boy.
Listen,
Get off my arm.
listen.
I'll kick your nuts off.
Listen to me.
I'll kick your nuts
Listen
off,
to me.
bitch. Get
Listen
the
to me. Listen. The damage is done. Stop, Scott.
I ain't sweating all day.
Stand up. Everything is an argument with this guy. And once they realize that they are actually going into custody, sometimes they get worse.
See, I can't even get in the car. Put the seat up. I can't get in the car.
Turn around and sit your butt in. Scott, listen, you got
I don't care. Shut the door. I'll go.
We got
Shut the door.
Drugs never pay, do they?
Another great segment of CFD.
My job is to protect people, but protecting people from themselves is almost impossible. Right now, he will be treated at University Hospital. Then he will be heading to the Justice Center on some criminal charges. So he'll get a day in court, and we'll let the judge determine what happens to him. The good thing is tonight, there was no cops that got injured, and the bad guy get to go to jail.
He ain't sleeping.
Hey, guys. Stop resisting, sir!
Going to 414 Towson. It's supposed to be 4 subjects, and they're all sitting in a car drinking. So let's find out what's going on.
I'm going to pull you out one at a time. Stay in the car, keep your hands where I can see them the whole time until I get everybody out. Does everybody understand that? Yes, sir.
We decided to go ahead and pull them out of the car at that time, checking for contraband such as knives, guns, anything like that that might have been on them. You have anything on you don't need to have on you? Any weapons and grenades?
A little bit of old time enough.
I'm having a hard time understanding you, brother.
I got a set of keys and a little bit of the old time knife.
Okay. All right, sir. Go and sit over here on this other side. Okay. Don't fall over on me. It's okay to search the vehicle?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God, there's alcohol in here.
Was that a good hit?
So while Officer George is searching the car, I'm keeping watch over the 3 suspects. These guys are a motley crew. What happened to your arm there, Mr. Hayes?
I accidentally got in the fight with someone that had a machete.
You accidentally got in a fight with them.
Yeah, accidentally did it, sure did.
Well, this guy down here, he's about to pass out and fall asleep. Thought you guys hadn't been drinking in the car. Looks like a big bottle of vodka.
I guess I need to choose my friends more wisely.
Found an open container in the vehicle, so I'm going to give the driver a field sobriety test. Just go ahead and stand right there, put your feet together, hands to your side, okay? Stop when I tell you to stop, okay? Just keep watching. Okay, I put my hand in front. You're doing a horrible job so far. Go and have a seat back over there for me. I want to give the guy a chance to try and make it home safely, so I let him call his girlfriend to see if she might be able to come pick him up. I don't think it'll be a problem for your wife to come up here and pick you up. All right, we have an understanding?
Yes, sir. Can I shake your hand? Thank you, sir. You are one of the best officers. Thank you,
All y'all, man, are just
Sit there.
awesome.
Okay? You guys, you need to sleep it off. Stop drinking for the day, especially you, sir, okay?
Yes, sir.
You're doing
Thank you, sir.
It's all right. This fellow call your wife. I need to know that she's on her way. Okay. Okay? You guys just sit down. I'll be right back with you.
These Fort Smith police officers really help me out, and I love them.
Fort Smith, Arkansas has the best officers. I'm telling you, look, we was here a fraction of a second, and they was already on it. They was already on it.
Fort Smith cops are awesome.
If they're letting us off with a little bit of something,
Hey,
that's awesome.
tell you
That's
what,
so great. Listen, are you coming or not? They need to know. Now listen, if you don't come down here, I'm going to jail. Okay? These boys they're not
around, baby. I mean, seriously, are you coming or not?
Well, last we heard was that the guy's girlfriend refused to come pick him up, so we had to take him to jail, give him 6 hours in the drunk tank. They needed some time to sober up.
Watch your head. I've seen it before. She feels like he got himself in a stupid situation. He can get himself out of it, and she's got better things to do.
The I was dating didn't come pick it up. They had to do what they had to do. It's not your fault. That's the law. I'll quit dating.
The following program shows real individuals facing criminal charges. They are presumed innocent until proven guilty. Viewer discretion is advised. It's the most adrenaline-filled cop show you've ever seen. This is Police POV. For the first time ever,
I will light you up.
using the most advanced, state-of-the-art crime-fighting camera ever created. See all the police action directly from the cop's point of view.
Let's see some hands up!
Run in their footsteps.
Hands up!
Witness their split-second decisions firsthand.
Get on the ground!
And feel the danger when they take down the bad guys.
Get down! Get down!
I have rights.
You have the right to remain silent.
See what the cops see from their point of view. This is Police POV.
Police, freeze! Hands, hands, hands!
They're not stopping.
Right now on Police POV. A car thief leads police
This car has nothing.
on a dangerous high-speed chase.
Where'd they go? Watch the turn.
Then,
You move, I'm gonna tase you!
a scared suspect runs straight into snarling pit bulls. Plus,
He's not breathing.
a druggie rises from the dead
Get your hands on the pockets! Dude, get your hands on the pockets!
and then gets buried by the cops.
Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting, sir.
And later, 3 harebrained hillbillies tried to hide their moonshine from the law.
Forces and cops are awesome.
This is Police POV.
It's blowing up tonight. Everywhere. Ba-doom, doom. No signal.
On to the next, on to the next one. Kind of taking off, huh?
Wait a minute, stolen vehicle, 2007 Caddy. 1323, we got that vehicle. We are westbound on West Liberty. It's gonna be a white Caddy Escalade.
When pulling over a stolen vehicle, we have to use extreme caution. We don't know if there's guns inside or what the person in that vehicle is capable of.
Stolen car.
Tell me when.
Hold on with the radio traffic for a second. We're getting ready to stop him. Stop before he gets on the highway. Light him up. Okay, the stop's going to be West Liberty at Winchell. And they're not stopping. We're going to be taking 75 northbound.
It's time for some action. This car has nothing.
Just try and keep him in sight, dude. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Straight. Straight.
Okay, careful on the turn here. Watch the turn.
Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Look right. Yeah, that's where they are.
Bailed on Patterson. Hold on, he might still be in there. No,
that's not occupied.
Well, there might be somebody.
Yeah, there is.
ground! Get on the ground! Hands! Hands! Hands!
Got me? Yeah. Driver's in custody. They're clearing the car now.
Well, you're gonna get up.
Good job, Eric.
You got my phone? Huh?
Yeah, we got your phone, buddy.
Yeah, I call my mom.
No, we don't call moms. Sorry.
How old are you? 17.
We don't call moms, all right?
Yeah, I knew what I was getting myself into.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
You know, you could kill somebody when you're driving that fast, going around cars. You don't care, right?
As long as you get away, right?
Why didn't you hit the highway, bud?
Dude, I started to.
Yeah, well, you should have.
You want to make it easier for you.
We saw that the vehicle was coming to a slow roll, but then when we saw those brake lights, we just knew that the driver was still in there. I think that he thought he fooled us.
If this whole thing ends with a trip to the mechanic and nobody's hurt, then we're all happy.
We'll sign those charges and we'll be on our way. Hey, good job on those directions, man. Good job.
On to the next one. On to the next one.
Stolen vehicle, 2007 Caddy.